And so, Greg, with the season winding down, a lot of what-ifs for the teams. What about players? Do they experience that as well?
You can't help but wonder what could have been if your team struggled, Kevin. Players are just like fans in that regard.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. You've got Hayes. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position. Now Reeves. Following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Pass to Doncic. No good with the triple. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. Now Murray from past the arc. Reeves with the rebound. Here's Doncic. Finney Smith with it. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee, and there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Connect hits the jumper.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now, here's Porter. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Connect with it. Now guarded by Porter.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Caught up with Coach Michael Malone. Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. Try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And here's Hayes. After Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. Here's Connect. And Brown pulls it down. Nuggets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Murray finds Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Gordon with the screen for Porter. And again, Denver with the triple.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Here's Connect. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Finney Smith drills the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. A different look for Denver. Peyton Watson comes in for Michael Porter. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Christian Brown. Vincent's checked in for the Lakers. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Watson surveying the D. Outside for Murray. They get it back. Jokic with the bucket.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Here's Vincent, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to connect. The three. Denver grabs the miss. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
Now, here's Watson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And it's blocked.
Some aggressive defense from Finney Smith, allowing him to deny that shot.
A different look for Denver. Saric checked in for Jokic. Zeke Naji comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Porter subbed in for Murray. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Alex Lenz checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Reddish, he's checked in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Here's Naji. Porter outside. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Len. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Vincent finds Doncic. Trying to get open is Len. And Doncic gets it to go.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Nuggets, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating. Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for the Nuggets. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Lakers trail by 4. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Doncic, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Len. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Reddish. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Reddish has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Denver's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Here's the Nuggets with the ball. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's Doncic missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The Lakers trail. Here's Reddish. Porter with with a block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Now here's Westbrook. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And Porter, here we go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And, man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
Free throw good. Porter. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
No good on the second free throw.
And Porter Jr. is a gifted scorer. I mean, one who possesses really good size and length that makes it hard for defenses to reel him in.
Vanderbilt the pass to Doncic. The score now all even. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
We have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Gabe Vincent. Pass to Brown. Now, Jokic, covered by Hayes. They get a hand on it. Doncic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Connect gets it to go. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Shot clock at 3. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Good work defensively by Reed.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. And a miss there on the triple. Nuggets have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Murray the pass to Westbrook. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic tries the double. And a wide open look for Porter. No good on the three.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Doncic. From the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Westbrook. That shot off. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Pass to connect. The offensive rebound. Beyond the arc. And Doncic with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Reeves against Westbrook. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul. Gordon's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Vincent's checked in. Murray looking around. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Murray's got his first bucket in this one.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
From deep, Reeves. No good that time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Coach Malone. Mike, with that slow start, what did you like about how your team managed to stay in the game?
If you're not making shots, you got to impact the game in other ways. So I thought our defense was terrific. Now we just got to find a way to make some open looks, get to the basket, and keep that defense at a high level.
Well, Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And you know, for that matchup with the Suns, they have to be feeling pretty confident. Good teams win the games they're supposed to. We'll find out how good they are.
You can beat a team and still not be a good team. I want to see how they play.
And now let's check out the Denver Nuggets, who are in a close game after one half of play.
As the half went on, you could see they were forcing shots, rushing things. You have to stay patient.
And be unpredictable. Threaten the defense from all 3 levels.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Lakers leading by 3. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Connects, gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
First free throw is good.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
All free throws good from Doncic.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Murray against Doncic. That one doesn't drop.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
It's time for the dance dance. So get up and get down. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves.
Now that we have a chance, let's take a look at the NBA's scoring leaders since the All-Star break. 5th is Luka Doncic.
He is making his mark in a big way and with big points. You love to see guys get better the later in the season we get.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Brown. Gordon kicks to Porter. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Connect. 7 points in the game. Over in the corner, Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. It's good from long range. Doncic has got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Murray sets a screen for Gordon. They get it back. Jokic can't cash in from close range.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Lakers passing it around. Here's Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Murray kicks to Porter. Murray sets a screen for Porter. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Porter's got 12 points in the game.
And you know Porter Jr.'s teammates are just loving the role he's on, and they're going to do everything they can to keep him rolling.
Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
Here's Jokic. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Jokic has got his second bucket.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer, and Clarkie has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the three, he's got all of those. Like a lot of players, Porter Jr. is at his best when he's playing downhill, playing with speed, attacking the rim.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. For 3. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. From deep, Reeves. And Brown pulls it down. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Murray. The shot from the low post is good. Now it's just a 3-point Laker lead.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. A different look for Denver. Saric is checked in for Gordon. Peyton Watson comes in for Christian Brown. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jamal Murray. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Alex Len's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Reddish, he's checked in for Connect. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Luka Doncic. 56 seconds left in the third. Now Reeves, still without a basket. Epic counts, and the Lakers lead by 5.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
And here's Westbrook. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Vincent with it. Pass to Len. Back to Vincent. And they call an illegal screen here.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in.
You know, one of the things you have to do to try to stop Westbrook is get physical with him. Bump him, slow him down some, especially on drives where he's looking to go right downhill, down your throat.
To the left wing, here's Vanderbilt. Got it! A cold-blooded buzzer beater!
Clutch! Much in the clutch! Woo-hoo! How about that? Yeah!
And that is a big-time three, fellas, to extend their lead right at the buzzer. What a way to head to the fourth.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The Nuggets trail by 4. So for the Lakers right now, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Cameron Reddish. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Alex Len. And it's Vincent in at the 2. Now here's Westbrook. Boxing for 3. Vincent with the rebound. Over in the corner, Doncic. Over Murray. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Doncic has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Lakers. Westbrook scanning the floor. Up and in on the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
He's off on the first. Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And he sinks the second.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Murray outside. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. The Lakers with the rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Please welcome to the floor, your Nuggets dance team.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Nuggets. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Cameron Reddish. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Connect. Denver grabs the miss.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Porter comes in for Christian Brown. The Lakers also changing it up. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Len. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Vincent.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Doncic over Murray. And it's Doncic missing. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. Gordon with it. On the wing, Murray. Gordon with the screen for Murray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
But one of the things you know as a defender, you've got to stay down on the pump fake, but Murray really crafty at getting defenders off their feet.
And the first one drops.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Christian Brown's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And so Murray nails both of them.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Now here's Hayes. Back to Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Hayes. Doncic looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Luka blows right through the contact.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
Here's Brown. To tie it up. The Nuggets with another miss.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Doncic, and there's another one for the Lakers.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Pass to Jokic. Over Hayes. Jokic doing the job inside.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Murray against Doncic. Shoots from 12. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
And here is Doncic following the three-pointer by Jokic. They shoot again. It drops.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout.
What time is it? It's time for seizure.
52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. No good there off the double clutch.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And here is Los Angeles now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. The lead is 2. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
It's not over yet.
There's Porter with the 3. Can't get the 3 to fall. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Gordon for 3. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just 1. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line. Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For